Hey fans, welcome to yet another video in this series of crazy things professional athletes own. Today, we're diving into the wallet and collections of former Steelers, Raiders, and Patriots wide receiver Antonio Brown, who has been a bit of a toss-up of a name in the industry and media lately. Before we jump into this list, make sure you hit that like and subscribe buttons and ring the notification bell so you won't miss out on any future videos. Let's get into it, shall we? Let's talk cars. 1. In July 2015, before the Steelers training camp, Antonio pulled up to the field in a custom black and yellow matte Rolls Royce. This car typically goes for $450,000. However, with the custom paint job, custom rims, an upgraded sound system, and the fact that he also had his signature pasted on the side of the car in glossy black paint, it's estimated that Brown's ride was valued around $500,000. 2. Fast forward to 2016 and another Rolls Royce for AB following his fallout with the Pittsburgh Steelers. This time he paid $480,000 for the car and had it painted from both sides and on the hood in gold paint. A custom decal could be seen with Brown's silhouette in the middle of the AB and an 84, which was his jersey number. Stretching from the front to the back doors on both sides of the car, two decals read, "Business is boomin'." Former Jets wide receiver Brandon Marshall commented on the car through AB's post on Instagram saying, "AB, man, I see you boys driving these Rolls Royces to camp. Let me show you how we do it in New York. We ride these Porsches, bro. Talk about going fast. Let's race for pink, bro, any day. If you have more receiving yards than me, then I'll give you the Porsche. If I have more receiving yards than you, then you gotta give me the Rolls Royce." To this, AB responded, "He don't really want to do that. He just wants some PR. He's too old to be doing that. The Rolls Royce is about $100,000 up from the value of the Porsche. If he's really serious, call me. I'll gladly accept. Don't internet it." A few months later, Brown tweeted Marshall about the bet and told him to either send him the pink slip or donate the Porsche to Project 375, Marshall's organization that he founded to help promote awareness of mental health and stigmas to raise money for treatments. At the end of the season, Brown beat out Marshall's receiving yards of 788 with 1,284 yards. Marshall ended up donating his car to the project anyway. 3. When AB was traded to the Raiders from the Steelers in the 2019 draft, he ditched the black and yellow Rolls Royce that he touted during Pittsburgh's camp and treated himself to a $250,000 silver Lamborghini Urus, one of the rarest Lambos in the United States. 4. He also bought a yellow Lamborghini with 800 horsepower, and fun fact, everything about the car that could be made carbon fiber is made of carbon fiber, which makes it fast and lightweight. The car was valued at approximately $500,000. Moving on to jewelry. Now, we shouldn't be surprised when we learn that professional athletes have a thing for jewelry at this point, and Antonio Brown is no exception to this. Here are a few of the most expensive pieces we know that AB owns. 5. In one trip to the jewelry store at one point, Brown dropped $500,000 on 5 pieces. 1, he purchased a Richard Mille watch for $190,000. 2, goat rings for $20,000 each. A pair of 5-carat silver earrings for $50,000. And a diamond chain for $220,000. 6. On a separate trip to the store, AB designed and purchased a custom chain with a huge hornet pendant that had butterfly wings and sported his jersey number 84 on his chest. Engraved from the pendant was also his signature motto, "Float like a butterfly, sting like AB." The breakdown of this piece is 65 carats on the chain and 55 carats on the pendant. 7. On the topic of insane jewelry, AB surprised his son, Antonio Brown Jr., in 2017, who was 9 years old at the time, with a gold Rolex. Though it was not confirmed how much the watch was, we all know how prestigious and expensive Rolexes are. To put this into perspective, according to the watch company, the cheapest Rolex model starts at a little over $5,000. AB took to his Instagram to show off his son's new bling. ABJ got that freshy Rolex at the age of 9. "Time is valuable, son. 4 more coming." He also captioned a Snapchat picture of his son reading a magazine wearing the watch with the caption, "Boy reading with confidence with that Rolex on." 8. In 2018, Brown bought a huge custom pendant and chain that included 100 hand-picked VS2 diamonds. If you look closely at the necklace, you can see his children's names engraved. Let's talk about homes. 9. When Brown was with the Steelers, he cashed out on a Pittsburgh home that retailed at $1.9 million. It had a 4-car garage, a fireplace in the living room, and a gourmet chef's kitchen. In the backyard, the house had a massive treehouse that was actually featured on Animal Planet's Treehouse Masters. The treehouse had a staircase from underneath, and inside, it had bar-style seating and a personalized logo with his jersey number. It also had an inside area with floor-to-ceiling windows, a ceiling fan, and plush chairs. The treehouse had 2 floors. This first floor had a bar, TV room, and a secret door to a bathroom that had a jacuzzi shower. The second floor is a bedroom large enough to fit a king-size bed and a full dresser. The view looked over the full-size soccer field and basketball court, also in the backyard. 10. In 2016, he spent $6.6 million on a mansion in Hollywood, Florida, which set a price record in the area. The realtor said about the home, "It's a gorgeous, custom-designed home. The sale price is a record for the neighborhood, even though the home is not on the water." The house had Italian marble flooring, imported Italian chandeliers, and outdoor kitchen and bar. There's also a home theater with stadium seating. When recalling his journey from growing up and fighting the odds to where he is now, Brown said, "I've been fighting for my life before and sleeping in cars and trying to find a place to lay my head. I've had situations where I've had nowhere to go. This is the easy part. I overcame life." 11. In 2017, AB was a special guest on Animal Planet's Tanked, and a 65-gallon, 15-foot fish tank was customized for his home with "Float like a butterfly, sting like AB" on the top, and his initials and Steelers jersey number on the bottom. "Business is booming," and "Defeat the odds" were also inside the tank as signs for his fish. It housed exotic animals like emperor fish, clownfish, snowflake eels, and 2 sharks. 12. After he was traded to the Raiders, he bought a house in California for $3.2 million, and it had 1.2 acres of land and 3,500 square feet of space. The home has 6 bedrooms and 5.5 bathrooms. It also has a guest cottage separate from the main home itself. The house went on to the market after he was dropped by the Raiders in 2019. He moved back to Miami after the Patriots dropped him as well. And last, let's talk about the clothing. 13. In 2018, Complex debuted a video on their YouTube of a tour through Brown's insane, yet slightly minimalistic, shoe collection. In the closet, you can see some shoes, but it seems as though Brown prefers quality over quantity in this aspect. One special pair of shoes Brown owns is his first pair of Jordan 11s that he has had since 2001. When asked how he keeps up with the shoe game, Brown said, "I'm a simple guy. Obviously, I'm athletic, so I'm all about the comfortability." He revealed that Seppi is his shoe plug. Seppi is the nickname for professional sneaker plug John Alton. He sells sneakers online through his store. He hooks Brown up with the hottest and current shoes as well as some good classics. But Brown also owns shoes from designers such as Gucci and Balenciaga. He said, "Pre-game is all about a statement. I want the guy who is covering me that week or facing me to say or think in his head when he sees me, this is the type of day it's going to be." He also owns a pair of rare Air Jordan CP3 that apparently is one of the only 3 pairs that have been made. Apparently they're not even his size, but his shoe plug convinced him he needed them, and AB was a fan of Chris Paul's. So why not? He also owns a pair of Miami Nights from LeBron James's line with Nike, as well as a pair of South Beaches from the same line. When asked about when LeBron played for Miami, AB said, "Obviously he did something special for my hometown city." AB claims he's only a Nike fan, so he only owns Kanye's Nikes rather than his Adidas version. He said, "The Nike ones are the best ones, obviously. The high top, the big strap, they just are pretty aggressive, you know?" AB said that his favorite shoes are the Air Max 95. He said, "It's always like a sporty shoe, and it's always stood out because it's athletic, sporty, but it looks good." Lastly, during his offseason last summer, Brown was seen taking some friends and college athletes on a yacht on Miami Beach. He did this not only to show them what life could be like in the NFL, but he also took them to his trainer and put them through the intense workouts he goes through himself so that they could become the best players they could be. So, what do you think? Did anything surprise you, or are you pretty much expecting professional athletes to own insanely expensive items like these? Drop a comment below and let us know your thoughts and suggestions on what other athletes you would like us to dig into the wallets of. Thanks for watching, and once again, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe buttons and ring that notification bell so you'll be notified when we drop another video breaking down the collections of other athletes. Bye for now. We'll see you on the next one. Have an awesome day.